Okay. So my two previous tests, people have correctly pointed out on Twitter that PS4 games are not kind of the target for VRR, and so it should be tested on PS5 games. So I certainly took that feedback on board. This is the PS5 version of Guilty Gear. It's been a while since we've tested it as well, with a couple of patches coming out, so it's probably not a bad thing to go back and have another go at it. This is with VRR disabled in the settings, and indeed when you swap the toggle on and off, the screen this time kind of blanks and then restarts itself, which it didn't do previously when there was a PS4 game running in the background. So I guess I'm a little bit more hopeful that something is actually changing between the two. So fairly standard setup. I've got the P icon in the command history. There is what I'm using to analyze my responses. As always, it's a long way down the screen, so you will subtract that away in the final kind of data set and crunching results. But for now, my plan is the same as before. I'll run 200 trials here. I'll run 200 trials with VRR on, and then we'll compare to see if it makes a difference. So far as I can remember, King of Fighters and Mortal Kombat are the only other two fighting games that have a PS5 version out. DNF Duel obviously coming out next month. So I won't test those tonight. And I think kind of contingent on what these results show. Certainly if there was a difference, then I'd be keen to see how it applies to other games. But I think if there's no particular difference between them, then it's likely that there won't be any difference for those games as well. Should mention, as always, this is the Alienware monitor. 1080p can go up to 360 Hz, but seems to accept the PlayStation 5 VRR without a problem. So I'll just let it run out. The results look fairly consistent, so it should hopefully be fairly easy to run through the data. I'll do it for VRR on as well, and then we'll see what we end up with.